Hello students, this is Adarsh and let's study about the next chapter of your chemistry, that is coal and petroleum. Now basically there are two types of natural resources, that is inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. Now let's study about inexhaustible natural resources. Now these resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activities, for example sunlight and air. Now next is exhaustible natural resources. The amount of these resources in nature is limited and they can be exhausted or finished by human activities. Examples of these resources are forests, wildlife, minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and etc. Now petroleum and coal are sources of energy that are non-renewable. They were made in nature a long time before and they will finish if used continuously. Now let's study about coal. Now coal is a combustible sedimentary organic rock formed from vegetation. In other words, coal is a fossil fuel created from the remains of plants that lived millions of years ago. It is considered as a non-renewable source of energy because it takes too much time to form. Now coal mainly consists of carbon. It also contains some metal compound and some other impurities. Now let's study about some general applications of coal. Now coal is used as fuel, coking and use of coke, ethanol production and coal tar. Now coal is used as a solid fuel to produce electricity. Coal is used as a solid fuel to produce heat through combustion. Now coke is a solid carbonaceous residue derived from low ash, low sulfur bituminous coal. Coke is used as a fuel and as a reducing agent in smelting iron ore in a blast furnace. It is further used in making steel. The reaction of coal and natural gas was used for making Buna rubber. In this reaction makes ethanol and it is used to make Buna rubber. Now coal tar is a brown or black liquid of high viscosity which smells of naphthalene and aromatic hydrocarbons. Being flammable, coal tar is sometimes used for heating or to fire boilers. Coal tar is used in treatment of the skin disease and it is also used to make roads. Now mainly there are two ways to mine coal, that is surface mining and second is underground mining. Now what is surface mining? Surface mining is a type of mining in which soil and rock overlaying the mineral deposit, the overburden, are removed. It is opposite to underground mining in which the overlying rock is left in place and the minerals removed through shaft or tunnels. Now underground mining that is soft rock, refers to a group of underground mining techniques used to extract coal, oil shale, and other minerals or geological materials from sedimentary soft rocks. So these are the two pictures showing the types of mining. This is surface mining, and this picture is showing underground mining. Now here are the list of coal fields in India that you may see. Now, how petroleum is formed? Now, marine animals and plants died and are buried under layer of sedimentary rock. After that, immense heat and pressure decomposes the organic material over millions of years, and at last we drill through the rock and sediment to discover the viable petroleum accumulations. Now, how petroleum is formed? Petroleum is a naturally occurring flammable liquid that are found in geologic formations beneath the Earth's surface. It was produced when sea creatures died and got covered with sand and clay, and ultimately under high pressure these dead organisms changed into petroleum and natural gases. Now the next topic is refining of petroleum. Now petroleum is a dark oily liquid. It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, and etc. Now, refining of petroleum. The process of separating the various constituents or fractions of petroleum is known as refining. It is carried out in a petroleum refinery, and the process is fractional distillation. Now, what is an oil well? An oil well is a general term for any boring through the Earth's surface that is designed to find and acquire petroleum oil, hydrocarbons. It is used to pump out petroleum or crude oil. So here's the basic diagram showing an oil well. Now let's see what does the excess use of these fossil fuel does. First, it does or causes acid rain. Second, coal-fired power plants emit mercury, selenium, and arsenic, which are harmful to human health and the environment. Next, release of carbon dioxide, that is a greenhouse gas which causes climate change and global warming according to the IPCC. Coal is the largest contributor to the human made increase of CO2 in the air, and because of this temperature of earth increases. Now, what is natural gas? It is a very important fossil fuel because it is easy to transport through pipes. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, also known as CNG. It is used for power generators. It is now being used as a fuel for transport vehicles because it is less polluting. It is a cleaner fuel. The great advantage of CNG is that it can be used directly for burning in homes and factories where it can be supplied through pipes. Now we all know that coal and petroleum are fossil fuels. It required the dead organisms millions of years to get converted into these fuels. On the other hand, the known reserves of these will last only a few hundred years more. Moreover, burning of these fuel is a major cause of air pollution. Their use is also linked to global warming. It is therefore necessary that we use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. It will result in better environment, smaller risk of global warming, and their availability for a longer period of time. In India, the Petroleum Conservation Research Association, that is PCRA, advises people how to save petrol or diesel while driving. Their tips are: drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Switch off the engine at traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. Ensure correct tire pressure, and last, ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle. So, thank you for watching.